I'm going to talk to Emma Webb now, a commentator, because apparently over in Winchester University there's going to be a life-size sculpture of Greta Thunberg because it's got £24,000 to pay in order to do it. But a lot of residents are not too happy about it because they're saying, well, why are we doing a life-size sculpture of this woman who's got pretty much nothing to do with Winchester and pretty much nothing to do with anything other than climate change? Emma, what is going on? Very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike. Yeah, local residents have quite rightly pointed out that Greta Thunberg has very little to do with Winchester. Statues are normally put up to sort of furnish the public space in a way that makes it feel homely for the residents and has ties to the particular area.
Winchester University's only reason, apparently, or as far as they've told the artist Christine Charlesworth, is that they like to think of themselves as a very green organisation. Well, so what? I mean, what's that got to do with Winchester? And what's it got to do with the price of fish, quite frankly?
Yeah, it's a change in our attitudes towards, when I say our attitudes, not ours, not mine and yours, Mike, but in some people's attitudes towards statues in the public space. We've seen a lot of statues being commissioned and put up recently that are what you would call the everyman. They're not particularly a statue of anything.
Right.
They're just a sort of timeless blob that have no connection to the area and no connection to place. And one of the things that statues are supposed to do is to try and, make a place feel like it's somewhere rather than being, abstract street art. And as we've seen with the people who would like to tear down our statues, there are some activists who would like the public space to conform to their particular ideology that is popular right now. And I think that's what we're seeing with Greta Thunberg. And obviously the university are probably right in thinking that young people at the university, at least some of them, will see Greta Thunberg as being a role model. And we can ask whether or not it's a good idea for them to raise her up as a role model. I'm sure there are different views about that. But it is part of this change, I think, in the way that we consider how our public space should be constructed, what sorts of statues we should have.